In this video, we will be discussing about four-stroke petrol engine with MPFI system, which is nowadays we hear a lot about MPFI system. It's a new technology. Okay, so let's see the normal working of this engine. First, the fuel is stored in a elevated position. For it is a gravity feed, so automatically fuel goes to the fuel pump. After that, there is a filtering system is there. Then from here, the filtered fuel goes to here we can see a common rail we can see here. The fuel is coming to this particular rail, okay, and here is the intake manifold. In MPFI system, what exactly happens is the fuel is sprayed into the intake manifold. But in diesel, we know what happened. The fuel is sprayed directly into cylinders through injectors. But here is also injector is there, but into the intake manifold. So here we can see the air intake system. From here, the air enters and air comes to this particular area, and here is a throttling valve. We can see butterfly valve is there. So according to the flow of air, like when we start the engine in the idling condition, we don't need that much fuel burning, so less quantity of air will be going, and whatever air going, according to that, the air, there will be a sensor in here which is connected to ECU. ECU, everybody know that in a new generation engines there is an electronic control unit which decides how much fuel to supply it and how much cooling we have to give to the engine. So there are different sensors like air intake test, air intake sensor is there, available exhaust sensor is there. So different types of sensors are available here. It is controlled by ECU. So according to the air velocity of the air, ECU tells how much fuel to inject to the intake manifold. From there, what happens? The air fuel mixture is happening in this place, and it's going to the engine cylinder. So here we can see it's a 4-cylinder engine. 4 spark plugs are there. When the fuel comes to the cylinder, what happens? The air fuel mixture, the spark plug produces a spark, and the burning happens. So the other 4 strokes are there, like intake, expansion, compression, expansion, and exhaust strokes will be happening here. So this is generally idea about an MPFI system. MPFI system, I will explain one more. Like MPFI system is for petrol engines, and CRD is for diesel engine, common rail diesel injection. And let's see what are the components of the MPFI engine. So here we can see this is the exhaust manifold. Whatever the gases after burning will be scavenged out through this exhaust manifold. And here is, if you want to put the engine oil, we can open this particular portion and we can put the engine oil through here. And these are the spark plugs. And this is the engine head, and that is the base engine, engine block. There are 2 portions for the engine. And here we can see the starter motor. Okay, and when we come to here, we can see a common rail where fuel is come to the intake manifold through this. This is the part of MPFI system. And here is the air throttling mechanism. I'll show you how it works. And then coming to here, we can see the alternator, which is used to generate electricity for the vehicle function. It is stored in a battery also. And okay, here we can see the starter motor assembly. This is a solenoid and all. This is the intake manifold, and the exhaust gases are coming through here, and it is scavenged out through this. So altogether, and the advantage of MPFI system over normal petrol engine is that here the supply of fuel, air fuel mixture, is based on the actual loading condition of the vehicle. Means in a usual BS3 vehicle, what happens? A man will continuously giving acceleration, so much fuel will be entered to the engine, and more burning will happen even if the load is not required. But when you use ECU, it determines actually what is the speed of the engine, how much load is there. According to that, precise the fuel mixture is going to the engine. So thus a saving of fuel is happening, and more mileage will be a better option for this kind of engines. And this is all about MPFI system. Thank you.